What up, man? Figure I'd do a quick live. Um, because we just gotta share some light on the Stone Age way of thinking and the one lane way of thinking, in my opinion. Because we're seeing the new rule where you have young basketball players going to the G League and instantly becoming six-figure people. And how the articles are written, they're stating that they're skipping their senior year in high school, right? It's journalism clickbait 101, because everybody's gonna have that old adage of, oh my God, they don't care about their diploma. Oh my God, all they care about is money. Like the world is gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Stefan, I didn't stutter. Six figure. Everybody's not gonna get $1 million deal. That's why I said six figure. I'm not going with the outlier, bro. I'm going with majority of those kids gonna make 100,000. All of them's not gonna make $1 million. Just keep up with me, brother. Let me do this, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this. Damn. God. Anyway, so here's my question to all the folks that's, oh, get your education. They got to get their diploma. They're gonna just crash and burn. They chasing money. They dumb. While we hear you, while we understand your concern, riddle me this. Do you ever think about education when you see that tennis player that's on TV and they 14, 15, 16 years old? Are you talking about education, or are you just cheering them on? If you see a young golf prodigy, if you see a musician, are you screaming education, or are you just enjoying their trade? Because sports, singing, all that's a trade. It's something they're providing to the public. Services providing to the public. They're entertainers. If you see this little young rapper, are you worried about his education or their education? I say that to say this. We got to stop. Because to me, it seems like it's the melanin that causes you to worry about education. Because you assume the African-American athlete will crash and burn and don't care about school. Like you got this standardized testing, which is not for the melanin skinned people. Let's call a spade a spade. What does standardized testing really measure? What does the SAT really measure? You telling me you go to school from kindergarten to 12th grade, you study for all these tests, and you telling me these standardized tests can confirm how smart I really am? Are you just following what you were taught? If you've been to school all this time, you mean to tell me the mindset and the way you see schools hasn't changed? No different in how they police the classrooms. You got to raise your hand to move. Think about that. Walk in a single file line. But you see headlines saying, so-and-so athlete going to the G League, getting paid $1 million, foregoing his senior year, versus them saying, so-and-so has the opportunity to become a millionaire and will also take online classes to earn the equivalent of a high school diploma, and can set himself up that if he ever wants to go to school, he has the finances to do so. And if he blows it in the G League, he could just take out loans like every American does, financial aid, and pursue what he wants to pursue his degree in. But they make it seem like How dare you skip the line? But again, when somebody out there hitting that tennis ball, y'all don't got no issue with that. Somebody behind the mic singing, I ain't never seen them worry about a little Disney kid on TV and if they going to school. But it seemed like them athletes, you got an issue. Oh my God. Oh my God, that money's not going to last you forever. You do realize these kids could possibly be a millionaire before they even get their GED, high school diploma, or college diploma. You do realize we all go to school because of the revenue increase we get from having that piece of paper. So when folks said money ain't like you can't be chasing money, why are you going to school? You're chasing money. Think about why you go to school. You're chasing the dollar because you understand what that degree brings to you in the end. The job you choose, you're going to make sure those finances can benefit you and the lifestyle that you want to live. But when they chasing the cheese, you got an issue. It's because you didn't have the privilege of being blessed with that type of talent. Your talent causes for you to go through that lane, and it seems like you envy them because in your eyes, they get to skip the line. They don't have to do what you have to do. We got to stop this, man. We got to stop this way of thinking that education has an expiration date. It does not. Okay? So just say if this kid that left before his senior year of high school just go to the G League, play through the G League for like 3 years and fizzle out. You mean to tell me computers going to stop working? That he can't get an equivalency? He can't go get his GED? You telling me they ain't going to allow him to do that? Once you leave, you can't come back. Yeah, we know they got to foot the bill themselves, but what's the issue? That's the risk you take. You betting on yourself. But people don't see that, bro. You don't see that. You so programmed. Oh my God, you're going to get they don't care about education. The same folks that talk about education, the same folks that didn't even like school. Y'all hated school. Hated it. See average students. And let me know if your job really hired you based off what your GPA was. They may ask you, but are they really going, oh, well, your GPA won't high enough. I bet you got the right recommendations, they'll hire you. The right experience, they'll hire you, despite that GPA. We got to stop this fake stuff, bro. Look, man, we've been taught too many lies and fake stuff through our generation to continue to lie to this next generation. All the stuff y'all thought was true when you was growing up, you realize, yo, they straight bamboozled us. And that's America. So that's how we got here. Lies and being bamboozled. When we going to stop the cycle? When we going to really start breaking bread and sharing the truth? Not opinion, real facts. Why are y'all scared to make it, I don't want to say easier, but allow the path to be easier because the truth is involved? Why do y'all want to continue the lie? I don't understand it. I don't understand folks. Sit there be lying their ass off. You got to go to college. No, you don't. You don't. Got a buddy with a successful business. Ain't sniff college. I went to college. He had his own business before I even graduated college. But you got to go to college. I'm just saying, bro, we got to just cut it out. I want to curse, but I don't want to curse. Cut the S. Cut the caca. Cut the she's and neats. James said, I just like that they are kind of sticking it to the NCAA and making their own money instead of being used by the. Exactly, man. We so used to allowing this nonprofit organization to use the likeness of these young athletes in conjunction with donated funds and grants given to a university. We are continuing, we want to maintain the conveyor belt versus breaking the conveyor belt and provide various avenues. It should be various avenues. It's like when you punch in your GPS, it's more than one direction how to get to a destination. You can take the long route, the short route, whatever route's more comfortable for you. You might have to pay a couple tolls. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. And that's what you should be providing to young folks. Choices. Not you gotta do this. Choices. So if these young men want to leave their high school their junior year to go pursue professional basketball while also taking online classes or taking the equivalent of a high school diploma, they should be allowed that and applauded for betting on themselves and understanding what their vision is that they were called to do and understanding the risk that they take. Outweigh the good and the bad. But we are doing a disservice in the media by saying they skipping their senior year, and also as fans are saying, oh, they don't care about education. You don't even know them personally. I don't know them personally. But I'm a err on the side of positivity. That $1 million not gonna last, ain't gonna last long if you 17 years old. Ain't no such thing as set for life. Because you never know what's gonna happen. Even the people you think are in your best interest can still rob you blind on your money. But I just really get tired of these headlines. And headlines like that get a lot of buzz and they tap on to the feelings of folks who are barbaric and want to control the systemic way of making people go this way. And people are so brainwashed that they continue to regurgitate this BS. It's BS. They are not skipping out on their education. Not like they not. They not. Just saying. What about the education? What about it? You can't do both? Huh? You probably saying people think homeschool is bogus. We get back to what Kwame Brown was saying. That's my main thing, bro. You can do both. Larry Fitzgerald was playing and going to the University of Phoenix. He left Pitt early. He got his degree from University of Phoenix. Wouldn't have seen Andrew Hawkins go back to school, go to the Ivy League, get his master's degree after he finished playing. Plenty of athletes go back when they done. But the media is not going to share the more and more because it gets away from the narrative, from the scare tactic. But if you don't read things for yourself, you think people are lying. Or you just want to control them. Scare tactics, right? It's the same folks that be ready to kick their kid out at 18. And then when their kid don't succeed, they be like, see, I told your ass you shouldn't listen. Well, if you know they won't listen, why the hell are you really sending them out into the real world? Make sure they ready. Why would you want your kid to go out there and crash and burn just to say I told you so? Other coaches keep their kids with them. Yo, I ain't sending you out there till you ready. But your ass gonna have to pay some bills around here. They crushed Vince for attending his UNC graduation. Just telling you, bro. Just stay in school, get your education stuff. The NBA always gonna be there, or the NFL always gonna be there. It's false. It ain't always gonna be there. That shit'll leave your ass within 2 months. It'll drop you in 2 months. Huh? Anybody that say the NBA and NFL gonna be there, shit. Excuse my language. You better strike while the iron is hot. You know what's always gonna be there? The education. That bill gonna be a part of it now, but at least you know that's gonna be there. That's gonna be there. That league, no. Oh, it's going to lead. Now, if you like being around your teammates and stuff and you like being in school, then you stay. I ain't going to tell you done for staying. If you happy in school, you stay. Pursuit of happiness. You do what makes you happy. If somebody want to go to college and had a bunch of debt for a degree that they end up ain't making them money, that was their pursuit of happiness. If somebody want to go out there and chase a dream in football for 10 years and it don't amount to nothing, that was their pursuit of happiness. You got to do what makes you happy, not with a knucklehead from the outside looking in that's just mad that you got the opportunity and want to deter you from. Because a lot of people out here be snakes, bro. They be in your corner thinking they cheering you on. They stabbing your ass in the back. And ain't no pat in the back. That's a stab. They hating. I don't like this. I'm about to drop a dime. Pause. That ain't looking right. That's what they doing. Pursuit of happiness. God put a vision on you for you. Stop looking in there for everybody for their confirmation. When a young athlete in college like, Hawk, what should I do? What would you do? If you was in my shoes, I'd be like, I'm not in your shoes. But what I can tell you to do is you sit down, you make a list, pros and cons. What will take place if you do this? What follows? What would take place if you do this? What follows? And once you look at both, which one can you live with? That's what you do. I'm never answering for no dude when it comes to a life decision. No, I'll give you advice on, hey, this is how you can better understand. I can't be playing with a PlayStation Xbox controller talking about, oh, we playing Sims now and I can do this because I can always hit reset. Don't work like that. It don't. But with this education piece, man, we got to stop that, man. Education don't stop. It's always there. You just got to understand if somebody's footing the bill for you when you really footing the bill yourself, because your sweat equity earns you to maintain that donated money they call a scholarship. Or will you use that sweat equity to get tangible revenue and money that you can touch and now you can manage, hopefully in the right way, so you can now have the option to go back or go get a trade or create an LLC in which you have a vision on what you want to invest in that you can generate revenue streams. That's on you. That's on you. But what we not going to do on my platform is allow bullshit to be spread like education just going to vanish as soon as you go and try to be a pro. It like magically disappear, like schools don't see you no more. Like you knocking on the door and they can't see you, like you the sixth sense or something. Really? Really? This is what we doing? Oh, they made to make $1 million. They don't care about their education. They're not going to have anything to fall back on, and then they're going to crash and burn. They better go get that education, because if you get a degree, you're guaranteed to get what? What you guaranteed to get? You still got to interview. You still got to get the job. You might be overqualified because your degree says your salary supposed to start here. I've seen plenty of people run into that. Oh, yeah, they got this degree. And since they got this degree and these certifications, like, oh, shoot, we got to pay him what? Oh, no, hire him. He cheaper. Yeah, get that. And this type of conversation make people uncomfortable. It go against status quo. It do. It's no different than what Kwame Brown doing. Sometimes when you say too much truth at once, the one thing with Kwame Brown, that the reason why people calling him crazy, because he cussing. That's why. The fact that he's saying some bitch and all that, and he's saying the N-word, that's when they say, oh, he crazy. Something's wrong. You know that anytime somebody is giving you the truth and it's like in your face, no holds barred, that they say you crazy. Right? Because you got to do it like they do in the history books. You got to manipulate the way you see it. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, my God, the Boston Tea Party. Oh, it was a great day. That was a protest. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God, Christopher Columbus When he got here, he told those people, hey, this is mine. I found this. Well, they were here before you. Why are we celebrating the dude that came in second? Oh my God, the gold rush 49ers. Hey, Asians, wait a minute. You're too smart. I'm going to get you. I'm telling you, bro. But you got to put it in the history book and teach it in the class in a way where you don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, damn. They were teaching us that. Wait a minute. That's what they were teaching us? Kwame Brown got a high school degree. That's it. You tell it. Do he sound like does he sound like he's stupid? You may not like the N-word. You may not like the profanity. He may make you uncomfortable with the way he's approaching each and every adversary that's disrespected his name and his brand. But you telling me he not educated? Zara, I've already said it can go. You got to weigh your good and your bad, bro. So you just saying it could go either way. I don't know why you're trying to say something that I already said. Like, just shut the hell up and enjoy the show. Like, that's your problem. You think you're smart, but your ass got to keep up, bruh. I done said it 4 times. Catch the bar, Czar. Shit, you went to Kickertan. Y'all smart there. At least I thought. You got all that big ass head of yours. How big is your brain, boy? Damn. Oh, here he go. Here he go. At the show, let's welcome Czar to the show. Everybody's favorite head man head. Damn, look at that head.
Yeah, I got my magic shave on. What's going on, Chief?
You use that Manscaped, boy.
Nah, I haven't ordered it yet. I got the magic shave, you know. Take about 5 minutes and it come right on off. So, you know.
You got the joint that you put on like your fingers and you do like
this?
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, you smell like fart water, but they improved the product, so you know.
Does it cut you up or is it smooth?
No, it's like a lotion. It's like the male version of Nair, bro. Yeah,
that's what's up.
CVS, Walmart, especially made for African American men. Because back in the day,
man, your head big as hell. Back
man,
that
watch
up,
out, bro. Hey,
hold on, man. You ain't taking no poop, are you?
Huh?
You're not taking no poop.
Man, look. I'm trying to get in the Ahmad Hawkins Petty Hawk podcast.
Yo, that's a violation if you take.
I gotta take a poop, bro. I'm just in my bathroom, man.
Well, back it up, man, because you got it. But go ahead, my bad.
You good, bro? You good, man? No, man. Hold on.
Oh, you really still shaving? My bad. Damn.
I'm getting myself. I gotta go to work tonight, man.
Respect, bro. Respect. Now we're gonna be serious.
No, you good, bro. I always love to come up here. But I feel what you're saying, and I'm just catching up about the degree, and like I wanna agree with you.
Oh, so you came in for real?
Yeah, bro. I just came in. I was putting my shit on my head. I was like, oh, hold on. You know what? The brother is right. The degree can go 50-50.
So my bad. I thought you was
bullshit. No. But I do want to say something though.
Okay.
The Kwame Brown. Kwame sounds intelligent about what he's talking about. I got to praise the brother. I got to praise the brother on, you know, the black schools. He called Charlemagne about bleaching his skin. I've been saying stuff like that. I'm not trying to ride the coattail. All right?
Nah,
I'm not trying to ride the coattail at all. But what kills me about Kwame Brown, you know,
is the N-word.
Yeah, the N-word, bro. Like, you got to play the game a little bit. I know he's not here to impress nobody, you know, or get no fans and like that. He giving it raw as can be.
He raw dog.
Huh?
He is raw dog.
As raw as you can be, man. The only thing I don't agree with is the N-word, you know.
Yeah, I know you dislike the N-word. I said that.
I do got a couple questions for you. See, my man Spencer, the post I just made, we talking about the 50 mil.
Yeah.
So Spence made a comment about Matt Barnes actually going physically to Kwame to confront him. To me, bro, I'm like this. Dude, all these guys ain't no need for all. I don't really think they're gonna do that.
Hold on, you went.
Man.
Oh,
Start over again, bro. It muted out a little.
Okay,
bit.
I had a
Start
phone
over
call,
from
my bad.
Kwame
Yeah.
when Barnes see Kwame.
Yeah. So I really think something may happen if they see each other. But my boy was like, well, Matt better not drive to go to Kwame's house. Ain't no man gonna go to another man's house, especially one that's infuriated with such as Kwame is with Matt. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying all these guys, all these players are millionaires. This is really childish, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it came to blows or physicality or something happened, that's childish. It's almost like the rap game. You know, back in the day, rappers squaring off. Now, if you look at Rick Ross, Fat Joe, and all these rappers, like you said, they have streams of income coming in right now. They don't dead all that beef stuff. Everybody trying to get money. Even 50, everybody trying to get money.
Absolutely. Yep.
You know, so like I said, I don't think.
Well, see,
Go ahead.
No. Finish.
I don't think nothing's gonna come of it. I think Kwame is like me. Kwame is in your face to say. He's gonna push some buttons. He's gonna infuriate you, but he ain't gonna go out of his way to ruin his life over Matt Barnes, and Matt Barnes not gonna go out of his way to ruin his life because they all millionaires. They all living nice.
Absolutely. Hey, you know what? And here's my retort to that, to add on to that. How race plays an issue,
bro.
because when you see two Caucasian males having a spat back and forth, we don't never say, oh, they're gonna fight each other when they see him. And I think that's the main reason why he got upset with Charlamagne the God, airing out his dad's situation, his brother's situation, because it's like, yo, why are you implying that I'm dangerous because of what they did, or I'm gonna get physical because of what they did?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I understood. Because at first I didn't understand why he was firing at Charlamagne, because I was so conditioned to thinking, oh yeah, that's just validating that, yo, you might not want to play with him. But then it's like, damn, we doing Kwame a disservice by even saying he would go that route. Because like you said, it's back and forth. Like he's really just ranking on him.
Yeah, he's roasting them. Verbally, aggressively, like going after these guys, which I can appreciate because, you know, we live in a culture right now. You got to watch what you say. You got to, the sponsors, if you got a platform like the Breakfast Club, like all the Smoke podcasts, they really have to watch what they say, because if they say the wrong thing, let's say like Kwame saying, those sponsors be like, oh, we got to snatch the sponsorship from the show because you coming out wrong. Kwame don't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
You know?
That dog, there you go. Derek, now you cooking. He don't got to worry about anything because he's not attached to any brand.
Yeah.
He got free range to say any and everything he want. And you know what? Matt and Steven realizing that, because at first they wanted to fire back, and they probably got a call from one of the big head honchos like, yo, leave us alone.
Yep.
We don't need this. You guys got all these awards. You're getting more and more sponsorship. You got to learn. It's some fights, it's some battles you got to just let go, bro, when you got sponsors attached to you.
Yep. Yep.
You have to.
Yep. Not to be funny.
You're absolutely right,
not,
bro.
not to be funny. Like, I got a DJ business. Like, some people will say, oh,
yep,
you messing with them white folks and this and that. I leave that alone, bro, because, look, I ain't stupid. I'm not going to go back and forth with some of y'all. Some of y'all say, oh, the white folks pay you. I'm like, dude, money ain't got no color. But I'm not going to get myself in trouble with my DJ company because I got sponsorships. I ain't going to say nothing stupid.
Yeah.
That's how I make my money.
Yeah, you can't mess your money.
Same thing with you.
You can't mess your money up.
Yeah, same thing with you. I don't know what sponsorship you have, but you on the news. You got a podcast and all this other stuff. Manscaped. You have to watch. We have to watch how we operate. And to a point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everybody got. Once I see I'm at that tier to where I know it's dangerous waters, it's like, all right, I gotta chill.
Yeah.
They got me now because I really can't fire off like I want to. And then at the end of the day, bro, honestly, what does firing off like we really want to really going to accomplish?
None.
Because I tell my students this in school. Yeah, you want to get mad and you want to shoot the fair one with somebody, but even if you win, think about if you lost a fight. Can somebody really shut you up just because they beat you up? Are you really gonna let somebody shut you up? No, your pride gonna keep saying I'm still talking. So what?
Yep.
Do it again.
Yep. So last thing, bro, and I'm gonna leave you like this.
Your head burning, bro.
It's starting to ting-a-ling-a-ling. Yeah. So we talked about the Kwame Brown situation. I want to move over to I want to ask you one quick question about Tim Tebow.
All right.
So I was watching FSW1 Shannon Sharp, and Shannon made a damn good point. Somebody said Tim Tebow was brought there to teach Trevor Lawrence. And Shannon said, what the hell is he going to teach Lawrence? Because Tim Tebow didn't learn a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going to teach him how to throw.
Yeah. The one thing I will say to that is Beam, he's in this chat, and he shared something with me on the text message. He asked me, he said, do you think they brought Tebow in to teach him urban system? I don't, and that's a good point, because I don't know if they really going to run the system that Urban used in college.
Yeah.
But if you look at everywhere he went, it was similar. So it can make sense to utilize his knowledge to help the transition of Lawrence. But then again, I'm going to go a step further. He going to get Tebow them 3 games to get that pension, because he need 3 games.
To qualify to be paid, so when he get older, he can get that.
And I don't got no qualms over that, bro. I have no qualms over a coach that know your situation. And if they can afford to make that move, because, I mean, the boy jersey, the leading seller in the damn NFL shop.
I try to tell, bro, and it's all,
yeah,
it's mostly
no. Don't say you try to tell us. We never said that won't true. We just wanted to talk about him performing at tight end. What you said about the financial piece, I know, like, we never gonna argue that. Like, yeah, he gonna move units.
Yeah.
He got a great fan base.
Yeah. I hope the young man has success. I hate the Jags. People know I hate the Jags. I hate them to death. Anytime I get a chance to talk about it, I do. My boy, they do the Men and Teal podcast. They did have a point last night when they went live. They said Jacksonville's now relevant, which, you know, they need to be.
They talked about.
Yeah, but the only thing is, you got to perform. Everybody's watching you now.
Well, you know, and there's a difference between being relevant and being a sideshow.
Yeah.
Just because you're a sideshow don't mean you're relevant. Relevancy is people having expectations for you. There are still no positive expectations for the Jaguars. So I wouldn't say they were truly relevant. They're drama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, you're going to pay attention just because of a storyline versus the actual product and the ability for your team to win. You know, like when Tom Brady came to Tampa, they became relevant because you knew they were going to start winning.
Yeah.
Like, I look at relevancy as somebody being successful versus just gaining traction because of drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
And we got accustomed to saying relevant because usually we use that when somebody's coming in doing stupid stuff.
Yeah, gimmicks.
He's just trying to stay relevant. They causing drama.
Yeah. Hey.
So, yeah, now I see what they saying.
Travis Etienne, does he mirror Ryan Westbrook?
He's a beast, bro. I like him a lot.
I
like him a lot. I got to see him.
They worked him out at wide receiver, and I think he's going to be a tweener.
I think that's jacked up.
Why do you say that?
I see what he's doing because he was. So as long as as long as they understand that he's a running back first, you can put him in you could cut him from the cloth of a Marshall Faulk. Like, Marshall could line up a receiver and route you up, but it was never lost that he was a running back. As long as his identity isn't lost, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Me personally. And since he's young, he's going to be on board to do any and everything because he's living out his dream.
Yeah.
But, like, even a guy like Christian McCaffrey, when they was lining him at receiver, when he came into the league, his coach never said he going to be both. The coach said he going to be a running back, but he has the ability to set. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, how we frame things always like catches my eye. Like, why is he being framed like he's a dual guy receiver and running back? But a dude like Chris McCaffrey was the same way as he was in college, and we always maintained that he was a running back that can also be a matchup in the passing game.
Yeah.
So I like
But
him though, bro. I like
his
him.
game, does he kind of we haven't seen him play yet on the NFL level. Does ETN's game mirror Brian Westbrook from Philly?
I mean, he could, bro. I mean, I just think he's a solid football player, man. Like watching him at Clemson and what he can do, his top end speed is phenomenal. Like his football top end speed versus like people could run the 40 fast and then you see a big drop off when it comes to equipment or just as a transition. He's a kid that's fast with equipment and a ball in his hand, bro. Like he can fly, and he runs violent. He runs behind his pads. He can catch the football very well. My only thing is at Clemson, he didn't line up at receiver a lot. So you may want him to play some receiver, but there's a difference when you just line somebody up and now from a receiver stance, learning how to stem and run proper routes to where the timing isn't thrown off with your young quarterback. Think about that. Like you want to make sure it's easy for your young quarterback as far as the timing, the window that you go in, your catch radius. So if you got a guy that's green trying to run routes and he don't read coverage the same way your quarterback does because they shoulder late, that's a detriment to your young guy.
True. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting, man. But I think they definitely got a bona fide weapon though, and the kid that they had last year was good too.
Oh yeah, the running back.
So,
yeah.
But somebody, my man Mike Scott wanted a reaction. He said, bank on it that Tim Tebow is going to play quarterback this year. They will fire Urban Meyer. The owner would not allow, in my opinion, Tim Tebow to play quarterback.
Not on a full-time status.
That would destroy Trevor Lawrence if Tim Tebow started the game and he wasn't hurt.
Yeah.
Like, after 9 years, this dude come out the street and start a game over me?
Yeah.
Yo, he'll get roasted. He'll get Kwame Brown, as they would say.
Well, that's the thing. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get off. This thing's starting to burn now. That's the thing. Why I said I don't think they should have entertained Tebow, because you got a rookie quarterback, and you got to groom him. You got to boost him up. You got to give him the confidence. You want him to be the man. When that guy takes that first snap of the regular season, there should be no doubt in his mind who the man is, who the starter is. Now, leadership is not given. You got to earn it.
You got to
earn it. So
even though they put the C on every starting quarterback, no matter what.
Yeah.
Haskins but you realize you done messed up what you just said.
What I mess up now, bro? What?
You just said when you got a young guy, you got to make sure you instill confidence in him.
So we going to Lamar Jackson?
No.
Okay.
I'm going back to your post about Michael Jordan and Kwame Brown.
Oh my God.
You
Hey man, my head.
I ain't saying nothing else. I'm just saying, it might be time for you to go.
My head burning. I got to go.
All right, bro. Hey, yo, I just got to see. Sometimes, man, you just got to sit back and let the people do what they do best. Talk. That's my guy, Czar. He had debate posts about, Kwame getting paid a certain amount of money. It shouldn't matter how Jordan treated him, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to old Trevor Lawrence, he got to get coddled. You see what I'm saying? You saw what Kwame Brown was saying. He told y'all it's different when they got that melanin in their skin. When you got that melanin, you got to be tough. You can't be eased along. But he crazy, though. Man, don't you just love having discussions like this, bro? These are the healthy discussions that's needed in the world that people get uncomfortable and get frustrated with, man. Like, have these conversations, continue to have an open mind, sit back and watch and listen. That's the main thing. Listen to me, in the words of Piper Boy Williams. Listen. You see how I just sat there and I listened to him and I listened to him, and then I was like, damn, bruh, you just killed your damn post. So listen, man. It's 2021. The days of you got to get your education, you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way. It's so many various ways that you can get your education, and there is no time frame in which your education will not allow you to be had. So we got to stop with the, oh my God, you're not going to get your education. What are you going to fall back on? That don't exist no more. Because they got plenty ways to get the education. We got McDonald's. Hold on, man. Let me find my daughter right quick.